Okay, joined by Mick Bohan, the Dublin Ladies manager. Mick, massive congratulations. Dublin are All-Ireland champions for 2020, a huge achievement.
Huge achievement, yeah. We're obviously thrilled with them and for them. In a year of years where really none of us had a roadmap for how it was going to work out or any experience to draw on as to how to get through it. But I suppose in time we look back and see this as one of our greatest achievements.
In terms of the game itself, Cork probably started it better. They were 3 points ahead at half time. That third quarter in particular is probably where the game was won. I think you outscored Cork by 6 points to 1 in that third quarter. What did you say to the girls at half time? Was there anxiety in the dressing room, or was it all very calm?
No, it was nice and calm. In fairness, they've become good teachers of the game themselves, and they realised that we were just making poor decisions, and just to stay in control and stay a little bit calm. We were probably taking a touch too many. We were kicking the ball when we didn't need to. We were releasing it a little bit late, and therefore taking away the good decision time, that extra second that helps you make good decisions. But also, I thought the intensity level in which we went out in the second half was completely different, which made them start making a couple of mistakes, which obviously gave us the ball back, which gave us energy, and then we started transferring that into scores. That obviously led to a change.
We've spoken already about how crazy a year it's been. What does it mean to end this crazy years with an All-Ireland title, considering what's gone on over the past few weeks and months, let alone all around the world and what's gone on from the pandemic point of view, but from the team point of view, not being able to train, being in lockdown, all that kind of thing. What does it mean to end the year with the Brendan Martin Cup?
Realistically, we took a different slant on it this year. We genuinely tried to go out and play the game at a really good level to try and give a bit of entertainment. And I know some people may look on and not really believe that, but that's what we focused on, just to try and bring the game to a high level and play it to the best of our ability. And ultimately we stopped looking at the prize and we started just looking at ourselves and see if we could do that. And we also zoned back in on this was their hobby. This is they play football because they love it. It's their sport, and so to let them off doing that, and as a result of that, in order for them to be able to do that, they needed their families to row in behind them, because the bubble had to be kept tight. If it wasn't, and the virus came in and it broke into the group, obviously that was going to be or having a serious knock-on effect. So all of those things you become hugely proud of, because it's another question that's been asked of players, not just us, everywhere, and they answer them. And then to go on and perform, because we didn't have the same amount of time to prepare. We didn't have the games. This is our fourth game since we came back after a 7-month break, so we didn't have league games. We had 3 challenge games, so 7 games in a season. It's just almost unheard of. So therefore the group became really important, because the in-house game became very important. So therefore the value on the whole group towards culminating in a victory today has probably been greater than before.
I know you probably wouldn't have had much time to look at the game yesterday, obviously, because your focus was on today, but it's for the second year in a row. It's the men's and ladies senior footballers are All-Ireland champions. A huge achievement for Dublin football. Huge
achievement, and I mean we watched the game last night. Obviously, again, I'm delighted for Desi on a personal note. He's a fellow I'd have an awful lot of time for, going back a long time. I was lucky enough to coach him when I was going for there. I was brought in as coach under John Caffrey after Pillar stepped down, so for their 3 in a row in the club. But I mean, his service as a player to then managing minor 21s and seniors has just been incredible. So on a personal note, I was delighted for him, because there was huge pressure on him coming in. I mean, to come in after Jimbo, I don't think there's too many people wanted to step into that hat, and then to go and pull it off. And again, in the last quarter, the game was up for grabs for both teams last night. And Dublin just forced Mayo into making mistakes at key times and gave the ball back, and our group just makes so few mistakes, and ultimately that's probably why they're successful again.
Congratulations, Mick. Enjoy these celebrations, enjoy Christmas as well.